Everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another daily energy draw. This is going to be, this is going to be for Thursday, July 25th, I believe, 2019. Take the messages when and how they resonate for you. These videos are meant to be timeless no matter how they are time-stamped. Remember, time is an illusion and fluid and non-linear and all that good stuff. Alright, so today I was drawn to the Wild Offering deck for today, so I'm really curious to see what message comes out for the collective. A really interesting message yesterday, if you haven't checked it out already. It was actually directing us to some channeled messages that I had done a couple of weeks or months ago. So interesting. Let me know if that resonated with you. Alright, so let's see. This is going to be for Thursday, July 25th, 2019. Spirit, what do you have to say for Thursday, July 25th, 2019? A lot of union energy coming in this week. So I'm really curious to see the readings that we do, the actual, the tarot spreads that we do, what comes up with that. July 25th, 2019. Thursday, July 25th, 2019. Thursday, July 25th, 2019. That's like 5 cards. We're going to take all those. Thursday, July 25th, 2019. I thought this deck wanted to come out. Oh, there it is. We have confidence, and I'm actually going to read this card. It says, divine confidence is completely different from bravado of the ego. You make space for something larger to take hold. Please fill me with your confidence. Grant me courage I never knew I had. Dissolving of the ego is what I'm hearing. Dissolving of the ego, what I like to call healing the ego. The ego is interesting. The ego was, it was a gift is what I'm hearing. It was a gift to us for our own survival. For us to experience what we needed to experience for our own soul's growth, for our own evolution in past lifetimes. I'm saying past lifetimes as we're talking about this incarnation, from this incarnation. So past lifetimes leading up to who you are and here in the here and now. The ego was our fight or flight reflex. Our ego was our survival mechanism. And for some of us, even in this lifetime, we needed that. I know that I needed that when I was very, very deathly ill with my chronic illness, with Lyme disease. I relied on my ego to help me to survive, alongside my intuition, which was saying, you're very sick, when the doctors were saying I wasn't. This is healing the ego, quieting the ego so that your heart and your intuition can rise. That's the new confidence. That's the new vibration. That's the new, give me the word consciousness, the new shift in consciousness that Spirit wants you to remember. This is what we're doing on this ascension journey. We are remembering, thanking the ego, feeling gratitude for the ego for getting us this far. But as we come this far and as we evolve even further on this ascension journey, as we reawaken to who we are, which is pure spirit, which is divine love, which is remembering that we are divine ourselves, part of the divine source energy ourselves, that we don't need that survival mechanism anymore. Because it's all about trusting the intuition. It's all about trusting the divine itself, the universe to have your back, the universe to guide you. That's the new confidence, the shift that they want you to have, the new confidence that they want you to have. It's not that arrogance of the ego. It's not that control of the ego. It's not that the manipulation of the ego. This is believing and trusting in your own guidance, believing and trusting in the guidance that you're getting from your spirit team, believing and trusting in the guidance of the heart, letting the heart lead you. This is the new paradigm, is what they're saying. This is the shift in consciousness. This is what we are heading towards, waking up to, remembering. This is what we are evolving into. This new kind of power, not the corrupt power of control, not the corrupt power of holding on so tightly, not the corrupt power of manipulation, not the corrupt power of arrogance and ego, for lack of a better word. This is the confidence of knowing that you are source energy, knowing that you are a god or goddess, an emperor or empress, however you want to call it, earth angels, whatever it is that you prefer to call it, knowing that you are divine, you are divinity itself, you are spirit and you are soul. And as spirit and soul, you have nothing to fear truly, because you have to release that fear to come back into that place of love, because you are made of pure love. Fear is just the illusion. And as you regain your confidence, as you step into your heart space, you're coming into that place of love, and there's no room for fear. And as there's no room for fear, that's when the ego quiets, because you don't need that fight or flight reflex anymore. You don't need that survival mechanism anymore, because you know that you're provided, because you know that you're taken care of, because you know you've got this. You know you've got this because you have spirit at your back. You've got love right in front of you. You've got yourself. You've got yourself. You as your own divinity. You as your own divine soul. That's the confidence that they want you to shift into. Removing the fear, quieting the ego, and coming back to that place of source energy, of source love. Really, really beautiful message today, you guys. A really beautiful message. All right, you guys, that's going to be it for today's Daily Energy Draw. Make sure you like and subscribe and let me know if this is resonating with you. And we will be back tomorrow with Romance Angels Friday. Also with the Divine Partnership reading tomorrow. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Sending you guys so much love, so much light, and we'll see you soon.